around and in with the Hope International team as well for
Yes.
a while. Yes, and so who do we have for Hope International? We have Kazani Haynes in goal, number 20, Captain Raleigh Bratcher, number 3, Rishon Matthias, number 4, Jermaine Harry, number 5, Samuel Matthews, number 8, Tevin Thompson, and number 10, Enrique Millington, number 21, Jaron Adams, number 22, Zidane Simmons, number 23, Chad Davis, and starting in number with number 31, Yori Thorne.
Well, that's the starting lineup, and as we can see, Hope International, they are going to defend their goal to the north, and the Awesome FC would defend the goal to the south. So the kickoff will be taken by Hope International, and number 22 in Simmons comes back in defense. In fact, we see number 20 and Raleigh Bradshaw carrying the captain's armband. So they're still knocking around in their half is Matthias. Matthias comes inside looking for Thorne, does so, and it's still with Matthias. Millington is there. This goes back in defense to the number 5 in Matthews. Goes wide, finds a man on that left flank. Let's see as he looks to worm his way into the middle. And it's still Hope International. He goes down pretty early. Infringement call there against Awesome FC. So it's still Hope International, who have really had possession in this the very first minute of this encounter. So it's going to be pretty interesting, a pretty interesting angle for that free kick. Referee just ensuring everything is in order, and there's a free kick, lobs over the top looking for somebody that really has no purpose, no direction. It goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Awesome FC. It's 0-0 here. It's just about in the second minute of the second game, and a relatively good crowd here at the Brighton Technical Centre. A windy evening, and a number of persons donning their extra jackets and ensuring that they stay warm. So it's Cambridge who goes wide. Still, that goes into touch. It's off. That's number 2 in Sam, and a throw in for Awesome. Still with it, but infringement called. It's against Hope, and it's going to be a free kick for Awesome FC. So Sam quickly taken, goes back to Cambridge, who looks to come forward, but it's cut out there by Hope International. But still with Hope, who comes back, finds Millington, chips in across, looking for Williams, but a little too much on it. Williams couldn't pounce on it. Goalkeeper Kizani Haynes came off his line and collects, rolls it out, and now Hope would look to come forward. He goes back in defense. Still Hope looking to find Thorne, does so. Thorne, stocky individual, strong individual, goes back and this pumps downfield. This, I think, would go into touch. No, Fernandez is there. He has number 22 to contend with, and Fernandez wins the battle as he now looks to counter, and is being knocked into touch by Hope, Raleigh Bradshaw, and it's going to be a throwing for Awesome FC. It's still 0-0 here at the Brighton Technical Centre. Round 6 of the VINCY Soccer Premier League, and there was Antoine there being fouled, and it's again Hope International, the guilty one, and it's going to be a free kick. So he will get some assistance. He's still lying. He's having a word with the referee, and that's Mozaki King. Now he's back on his feet. So they call. But in the end now, he's going down. So referee has signaled for some assistance. He'll come and have a quiet word with his assistant. So play held up momentarily, as we can see. Antoine still getting some assistance. Raji Bradshaw, captain for Hope International, having a word with referee King, and referee King is just ensuring that he stays in control. And I think sometimes Roxelle, a few of the players try to push their luck, so to speak, based on who the referee is.
Is in the middle. Yes. We know all of this, and that's
it's
context
Marshall.
of sports.
It's Marshall.
Yes.
The number 6. So they call, lining up this free kick. Goes back in defense. Nice ball for Decall. Decall chips it down looking for Williams. Williams has Thorn with him, and off Thorn. I think it's going to be a corner for Awesome. And Juma Jilks. Should we say the elder statesman?
Yes, he is.
Juma Jilks just about sporting a new hairstyle. A lot more hair on his head and face. So let's see. Comes in, corner, headed away there by Raleigh Bradshaw, not yet out of that area. It's still in the heads go up. Cambridge is there with a shot. And again, there is Kizani Haynes diving for all his worth. Coming up with a new hairstyle as well.
Yeah, it looks like it was deflected as well. That's probably why he had so much urgency in ensuring that it didn't go into touch.
Yeah, so Raleigh Bradshaw for Hope goes back in defense. Still pumps it downfield, cut out there by Decall, who loses it. It's number 10, Enrique Millington, gives it to Raleigh Bradshaw. Now Antoine looking to clear that, didn't do a good job on it. It goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope. Quickly take on Hope. 8, Thompson has 2. It's still on. Down goes the player. It's against Hope. So free kick by Awesome. It's Awesome. We are in the 8th minute. Now boots it downfield. She's on a run. Kizani Haynes comes off his line. Collects that, had a little too much on it. Just about too much for any of the Awesome forwards to run onto. And Kizani Haynes cleaned up. So it's now Hope. It pumps downfield. And Ken, goalkeeper there, coming off his line. Killington Kelly boots it downfield. There's that tussle. Juma Jilks is there. Out. Jumps it. Finds Enrique Millington. Back to Juma Jilks. Jilks goes to his right. Good work here by Awesome. Gets a wrong one. They're looking good going down the flank. And a little too much on it. It goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Hope International. But it was good work there by Awesome FC. Going down the right flank there, Roxelle.
Yes, they've always had the potency both with Enville, Williams, and Straw.
He'll quickly take on. It's Awesome. Still in there. There's that tussle. The heads go up. Juma Jilks with it. Juma Jilks goes to his right. And again, not good work there by his colleague. He goes into touch for a throw-in. Comes back to number 21, Enjaran Adams. And it's into touch. Another throw in for Hope. And in fact, referee King says it's against Hope. It's for Awesome. Long throw. Finds Millington. Millington has 2. It goes into touch. Another throw in for Hope International. So number 2 in Sam. Sam comes back to Cambridge. Cambridge looks up, gives it back to Sam. And it's now Hope, number 23, Chad Davis, but that goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. It's still 0-0 here in this the first half. Chuma Jilks being knocked off his feet. It's going to be a free kick for Awesome. Juma Jilks already lining up, seems to be the free kick specialist. And
I think this is the first encounter he would have started for
definitely. He's the first. In fact, I think it's the second game he's also playing.
Oh, no, yes, I think he's played a few more. But yeah, definitely the first he started.
Yeah, but here is Awesome. Still with it. Awesome. But giving it away. And Hope will look to counter. It goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. Quickly take on. It comes right back to Sam. Sam to Cambridge. Cambridge pumps it downfield but gives it away to Hope International. It goes into touch. There was Jermaine Harry. And it's going to be a throw-in. So work there. Sam comes back to Cambridge. Cambridge comes back to Kelly. Kelly now boots it downfield, looking for Kareem Williams. Does so. Williams, nice ball. Marshall. And Raleigh Bradshaw there picking up a yellow card for that tackle on Marshall. And so it's going to be a free kick for Awesome. It's going to be Dick Hall who will come a calling.
As we see a super moon through the trees down there, Charlie. Wow.
Well, just a few days ago, a full moon. You know, at this time it comes up a little late.
Yes.
And
huge from our vantage point.
So boots it downfield. Nice ball. Looking for Millington, but it's cut out there by Hope. Comes back to Antoine. Antoine has the number 4 in Harry to contend with. It goes into touch. It's a throw-in for Awesome. There's a sense of urgency. Looking for the man on the far right. It's still Awesome there. Hope. Still. There's a tussle. And perhaps there was that call for a handball. Referee Mozaki King saying it is against the player. Williams comes back to Fernandez, to Decall. He goes into touch. Williams is there, cleans it up, goes back to Kelly. Kelly goes to his right, looks for Cambridge. Cambridge looks to find Antoine. He's been dispossessed by Raleigh Bradshaw. It's still Hope with it. Hope still with it. Good defensive work. And there's still that tussle. Enrique Millington goes across. It's still Hope. Nice ball. And covering the angle there is Kelly. Goes into the side netting. And it's going to be coming off the defender.
Yes, it is.
And it's going to be a corner. So we see Chad Davis, number 23, positioning himself.
Compelling battle starting already here, Charlo.
Yeah, it's keenly contested. Corner comes in, up and over, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Awesome FC. It's still 0-0 here in this encounter between Awesome FC and Hope International. And Kelly in all yellow, and Kizani Haynes in all orange. That's Roxelle's favorite color.
Yes, one of them.
So Kelly Pumps it downfield. Looking for Millington, who chests it, couldn't control. It goes in the path of Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes wide, knocking it around, looking for Osei Thompson. And still comes back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw being dispossessed. And Awesome will look to come downfield. Millington with a run. He has Matthews to contend with. Matthews gets around, but Millington intercepts. Comes back to Juma Jilks. Juma Jilks comes back, coming back in defense. He's still dancing around. Chips it around. Looks for Millington. Nice ball. Millington looking for some support as it comes up in the front. And oh, not a good piece of work there by
Marshall.
It was Marshall, and Hope come away with it. It's still Hope. Comes down to Enrique Millington on our right, just in front of us. Goes back, gives it to number 22 in Simmons. It's Dicall for Awesome, who intercepts and comes down the flank. And again, Juma Jilks looking to give it to Fernandez. Has too much on it. It goes into touch. It's going to be a corner, a throw-in rather, for Hope.
Right, and here we go. It's Bradshaw, captain, looking to get Enrique Millington in. He's down on the right-hand side, deep. Gets around the call. Let's see what he does. He crosses into the area, and it falls for Thompson, who couldn't get much on it. Intercepted there. Juma Jilks is still shielding well, and he is now going to get the awarding of a free kick, and the experienced campaigner putting his shoulder and body on the line there, Charlo.
Definitely. He's not a big man by any stretch of the imagination, but as you rightly said, he used his experience.
Right, so here we go. Booted upfield, taken by Thorne. He has Williams to contend with. And it's a throw coming to Hope International. Taken into Millington. Millington and they call in a tussle. Got another throw coming the way of Hope International. 0-0 here. We move into the 17th minute of this encounter. Between two of the teams hovering just below the midpoint of this table. It's Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes back and finds Matthews. Matthews is going to go further to the left, looking to find, it looks like Chad Davis. Cut out by Sam. Falls now for Antoine. Antoine to Marshall. Marshall getting through two players and trying to push this one through to Enville. It eventually gets it to him. Enville is looking for movement back to Jilks. Jilks is trying to go forward, dispossessed by Thompson. He finds Chad Davis, who decides to go on a run just about the halfway line. Sam stops him, but only as far as Thompson again, who pushes this one, looking to find Sam. Looking to find Simmons. And his attempt to actually regain possession wasn't a good one, and I think he struck Fernandez in the midriff, Charlo.
Yes.
Probably higher than that,
yes,
in the chest
somewhere
area.
in the chest area, but it's rather Kelly should have clutched that rather than looking to clear it with his foot. And I think had he done that, it would have been much easier. So
he probably may have been just outside the area, was he? Cognitive.
I don't think he was, but I think he was mindful of the player that was coming in towards him.
Right. Well, mindful of the opportunity that he just lost. And also the injury that he inflicted.
In fact, Simmons have just picked up a
right,
yellow card.
So he's been chided and he's been carded. So he is on a yellow. And Kelly is going to get ready for this free kick. Boots upfield, flat. Finding Milton. Milton back to Antoine. Over to Jilks. Jilks is trying to find Williams. And allowing him to run into touch is Torn. And movement are now being sorted. It's with Torn. Torn looking for someone to come close. He is decided to go line. He finds Millington. Millington under pressure, but he gets it back to Thorn and attempted to go downfield off of Williams.
Just got a boot on it. He couldn't control it.
Yes, and gets some supporting encouragement from the call. Here is Thorn now. He goes inside again. Not good work there, but eventually Thorn is still picking it up. Still Thorn, and he's tumbled to the ground. And Marshall and Jokes, probably some byplay there.
Seems to want to be a thorn in the flesh of Awesome FC.
Yes, yes. So, Matthias over to Matthews. Matthews goes further left, and he's finding. Is that Davis? Yes. Oh no, that's Harry. And then to Matthias again. He pushes downfield, looking for Enrique Millington. Head away by the call, only as far as Thorn, who attempted to get it to Enrique. He cannot control, and so the call is gonna take control of another throw here, looking to push his team. Awesome FC further up. Good work by Millington into Marshall. Marshall tries to swing it into the space as Williams is now asking him to do that one into the space off of the field, Charlie.
Well, definitely, and it really had a lot of power on it, and Williams had no answer to that.
So, free kick coming the way of Hope International. Matthias is going to stand over it. And he boots downfield looking for Simmons. Simmons heads it on, looking for Bradshaw. Bradshaw is in a tussle with Fernandez and into the hands for Kelly. He's been good. And he boots upfield looking for Henry. That's Enville. Yes. Enville comes up speedily up the right hand side, crosses, looking for Williams. Williams and Thorn at it, and they're very at this stage equally matched with pace, Charlo.
Yes,
and
but I think when one looks at the size of Thorn, he certainly moves well.
Yes.
For his size.
Well, he's physically strong, and so is Williams, and so they're gonna have a pretty good contest coming down this area. During the course of this encounter. Simmons trying to get past Fernandez, can't. Cleared by made at Cambridge. Here we go again, still Cambridge and Fernandez. Fernandez is picking up this one, and he is under some pressure. Still Fernandez. He's gonna get a free kick as Simmons is asked to leave it. Marshall can't get past Bradshaw. Over to Enrique Millington. Millington has been in the mix all evening. Falls to the ground, and now he is infringing and impeding Williams' movement forward, and play broken up once more. So we are going upfield. This is the call, looking for Millington, who Zeddy Millington, yes, into good ball by Antoine, looking to find Enville. Coming out is Kazani Haynes, bowls it out to Harry on the left. Harry goes into Chad Davis, back to Harry, return ball, looking for Chad, and cut out there by Cambridge, only as far as Thompson. Thompson finds Harry, low, good ball. This is good movement by Hope International, but just runs a little too far wide right here for Enrique Millington to really reel it in. Does so finally find Bradshaw. Bradshaw trying to a little bit too much of a fancy work there, and Fernandez cleans up shop. He is losing it out. Thompson is coming though from an offside position, Charlie.
Yeah, the referee was assistant referee there right on the button, and caught him up because that could have spelled some danger, but Kelly now pumps it downfield, and
he could only find Matthews, who decides to go back into the area where it came from. Finds Simmons lining up a shot blocked by Cambridge. The call is asking Kelly to come and possess. He does so finally, and he rolls it out. Oh, music coming, Charlo.
Yes.
Probably a little too cold for the DJ.
Well, he has really been quiet tonight.
Yes. Well, he was very, very vocal before the game started. I'm not sure what happened there.
What instructions were given.
Right, but here we go. It's with Thompson. Finds Bradshaw, who pumps that into Antoine. This is Davis trying, I would say, the impossible. I don't know if that was a cross because no one else was actually moving in that direction from his team. Here we go. It's Cambridge finding Antoine. Antoine looking to find Enville. He does good work. Enville goes back and finds Cambridge. Cambridge puts some forward. A good ball looking for Zeddy Millington. But Harry is trying to possess. He is deciding that he needs a turn and in trying to do so. Infringed. So, another opportunity for Hope to advance their play via free kick. Matthews comes over to the right looking for Millington. Millington goes back looking for Bratcher. Bratcher turns neatly in the middle. He is going to go over to the left. Does he? No, he goes down the middle looking to find someone running onto it. Cambridge was equal to the task again, cutting out that one, and finds the number 21. That's Adams. Adams and still Adams trying to get past Sam. See if that's the correct name.
No, number 2 would be Sam.
Yes,
Sam.
it is Sam. And so into touch it goes. Is it a throw-in? Yes, it is.
It is.
So deep down the left side. Hope International trying to gain the ascendancy. They come all the way back to Chad Davis. He is going to pump in field and find Simmons. Simmons trying to get away from Chad Williams. Oh wow! And they both tumbled down to the ground there, Charlo.
Yeah. Well, they are playing hard.
And the surface very hard as well.
So one would understand not giving the opponent any room to maneuver themselves easily.
And so it comes out now to find Cambridge without the headband this evening. Pumps up field looking for Enrique Millington, Zeddy Millington. And that one is Sequan Millington. And that one is intercepted. Free kick comes the way of Awesome once more. Whistle being called upon quite often so far in this encounter. 26 minutes gone, and we still yet to be in a goal scoring position. Two of the teams that have not really scored a lot of goals in the tournament, Charlo.
Yes, and Hope has really been on the receiving end, I think, more.
So it's with Juma Jilks. He goes forward looking for someone. Head go up for Henville. That was a good opportunity. Yes, needed to keep it below the bar and probably to the left or right of Kazani Haynes. And a good free kick by Jilks there. He's proven his worth here against his former team.
Using his experience.
So it's Matthews comes down the left looking and finding Davis. I think Davis is playing much more in the midfield, a little bit further back than he is accustomed to. And here he goes again. He collects and finds Adams. Adams turns and finds Millington, who's a little bit more central now. Millington still Millington, still Millington. He turns, still Millington chips it, looking for Simmons. Pushed off of it there was Tevin Thompson. He did acknowledge that yes, referee King, you made the right call. And so a free kick coming here for Hope International.
Well, pretty interesting. As they watch the moon as it comes up, and like a wonderful view. Certainly for those persons who would be out pretty late,
La Luna
has certainly have some
natural light,
natural
in the darkness,
moonlight, and you're not enjoying so much of it now because so much electricity and the light poles around. Going back to the days of Canaan without electricity and on a moonlit night, certainly was a spectacle.
There we go. So Millington takes a shot, tries to get over the wall, doesn't. Good work by Kelly to stop the advancing. Looks like Simmons is coming through there. So another throw-in comes away of Hope International. And they've been knocking on the door a little bit more often than Awesome have been in this first half. Pushes across. That is Harry looking to find Matthias. He does so finally. And Matthias is walking it down now just across the halfway line on the right hand side. Looking and finding Torn, and according to the assistant, Torn was infringing the movement of
Karim Williams.
Williams once again. So they call, goes back and finds Kelly. Kelly goes into Sam. Sam on the left, the right hand side, pushing forward, looking for movement, taken away by it looks like Bratcher. Falls now for Chad Davis, looking to find Bratcher. Still Bratcher in a tussle over there with Cambridge. And it is going to be a throw-in one there by Cambridge for his awesome FC unit. Throw taken, Sam goes upfield, falls, does it? It's Tevin Thompson in a battle. Still Tevin Thompson. He's fought well to get possession. What does he do? Keeps it and pushes forward. Looking for Torn. Torn is in. He crosses. And Kelly comes! And almost... Well, I'm not sure what the call was, but he didn't control in my estimation.
Well,
let's
fortunately for him, he was able to recover.
Here we go. It's Fernandez.
They
call. Yes, sorry. They call into Millington, and the call is finally.
I think Millington.
Offside.
Someone was caught in an offside position.
Yes.
Alright.
Says the call again. Still working hard here against Millington. Into touch it goes. Millington, one of our immigration officers, Charles.
Enrique?
Yes.
Alright.
You may have seen him around the Argyle International Airport. So, throw comes in.
Have not been there for quite a while.
Okay, takes
last time, some time in October.
Okay, you earn a trip. Take one. Oh, momentum, just about momentum. Oh God, that's just about the momentum, really. And they both can be very seriously hurt. You know, when you're not expecting a knock, Charles, when it comes,
yes,
it's really offsetting. I think even for both players here, it's a cause for concern. Yeah.
And who is that? Number 8, Antoine.
So over to you, Charlo.
Well, we've been held up momentarily from the collision, and so it's going to be a free kick for Hope International. And you can see Antoine still in a sitting position. Some assistance now being given. And you can see Juma Jilks, DeCall, Williams, and now joined by Zeddy Millington. And he's back on his feet, and the referee just issuing that yellow card. Number 4, Cambridge, also comes in, so the players using the opportunity to hydrate themselves, Roxelle, as they see Antoine making his way to the sideline before that kickoff will be taken.
Yes, and that's a protocol which needs to be followed. He's fine. It looks like he's a tough campaigner as well, Antoine.
Goes wide. And the referee says to retake that, and comes right back to Matthews. What will he do now? Comes in, chips it downfield. Still, so Juma Jilks gives it to Sikwan Zeddy Millington. Comes across field. So it's still awesome, looking to control the game. Williams backheels it, but only in the path of Matthias, who goes back to his goalkeeper. So it's number 21 in Adams. Comes again, Zeddy Millington, not controlling, and there again. Harry now clearing that, trying to avert the danger. A quick throw in by Awesome. Cambridge Long kick downfield looking for Williams. The heads go up of Juma Jills. He couldn't control it. Goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Hope International. And in fact, it's a throw-in. Quickly taken. Finds Enrique Millington. Joey Thorne. He goes back to Thorne. Williams is there. And the infringement called there on Williams. It's going to be Hope's ball. Quickly taken. Matthews being pressured. He kicks it off quickly. A nice ball here for Hope, but he's caught in an offside position, and the flag went up very, very early there, Roxelle. And Awesome gets a free kick, so it's a 0-0 affair.
Yes, definitely. It's not really been as exciting as match one. Much of the play has been been leaving out the final third on both sides for frequent occasions, and so they will need to challenge that area a little bit more to bring some more energy and life to the encounter, Charlo.
Well, I think it is a corner, is a throw-in for Awesome FC. Quickly taken. Yes, Enville on that far side. It gets a wrong one. Clears by the defense there for Hope International. Boots it into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Awesome FC. Quickly taken, comes back to Cambridge. Cambridge with a shot, looking for Millington. Heads go up. Williams is there. What will he do? Tame shot. And in the end, cleared. I think the offside flag was also up. Williams was just lurking there, like a vulture waiting to pounce. He is scouting an offside position. It's a free kick for Hope International. It's still 0-0 here. Puts it downfield. Finds Enrique Millington. As Williams goes back to Thorne. Thorne comes back to Millington, but again cut out there by Marshall. Good work. Juma Jilks chips it downfield looking for Millington. Matthias, but it has too much. Kizani Haynes covering the angle well. Came off his line very decisively and collects. And now play goes down the right side. Hope unable to rein it in. It goes into touch. It's a throw-in for Awesome FC. Quickly taken. Enville. So again it goes into touch for another throw-in. This time it's off Enville and into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Hope. Quickly taken. It's still with Hope. Awesome looking to come forward, and hands going to the pocket, and there is Marshall. Marshall getting a yellow card. And it's going to be a free kick for Hope International.
Yes. And the game is needs a little injection, Charlo. It's been up and down, and let's see if we can get that here.
So it's Thorne. Thorne looking to go in there, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a corner for Hope, but Thorne was looking for some support, looking to get the number 22 in Simmons going. Let me see number 8, Tevin Thompson will take that corner. Comes across the face of the goal, and there is danger and anxiety and going high over the goal post.
Jaron Adams.
And it's still 0-0 here in this encounter. Awesome 0, Hope International 0. You see sports of good play, but a lot of occasions it looks very, very scrappy indeed.
And the opportunity is going to beggars like that one as well, Charlo.
So throwing quickly taken. Still with Hope. Hope comes across field, look for Enrique Millington. He dies around, he gets around one. Good ball, good ball. And in the end, it's awesome. Clearing it, cutting out the play. There's Enville. Couldn't control, it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. Batcher, captain. Still with it. Down he goes. And the referee says to play on. Comes back in defense to Matthias. Matthias goes down the left. Enrique Millington. Who was the guilty offender?
Well, he had to be running from a very, he had to be coming back from offside position, and he had gotten back there very quickly, so I'm not sure. But the officials are in charge, Charlo.
Yes. So it's Marshall, still with it. Marshall goes across field, but giving it away to Hope. Tevin Thompson now counter. Looking to counter, still with Hope, but it's given. Williams. Williams has Thorn to contend with. Thorn has been a thorn in his side as the cross comes in, and again being rushed. Zeddy Millington looking to control, but Hope International will come away with it. And really, what was building to be a good amount of pressure, and it's against Hope International. It's going to be a free kick awarded to Awesome FC. Awesome nil. Hope International nil. We are in the 41st minute. Still a good ball, but too much on it for the call. It goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for. In fact, it's a free kick just in front of us, awarded to Awesome FC. Yes, chipped that on field. Oh my word, Zeddy Millington was looking to get in there. Couldn't get in there in time, and goalkeeper Kizani Haynes came off his line and collects. So it's still Hope International. Chips it downfield. Cambridge is there.
Sam?
So yes, it's Sam. Nice ball to Juma Gills. Juma Gills comes back. This one given away. But Zeddy Millington knocks it in the path of Williams. Williams, I think, is caught in an outside position. And he's been loafing around that area as if he's camping out there, Roxell. And it goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for
they have to be a little bit more
International.
Controlled in terms of their runs and angle them a little bit more so that they can get the benefit of these passes that in some cases have been really good.
Millington crosses, finds Juma Jilks with a shot, and stay by Kizani Haynes, pushing it over the bar. It's going to be a corner, but Jilks had a shot, had some velocity on it, and Kizani Haynes palmed it away and into touch for a corner. And we can see Juma Jilks already picking that up and heading towards the corner.
Yeah, best movement so far from Hope International, to be honest. I'm sorry, from Awesome FC, and it was really on target. He struck it well, but Kizani was definitely up to par.
Juma Jilks holding number 25 on the back of his shirt. Work at the National Sports Council. Comes up, heads go up, headed away, and Juma Jills comes in, still Jills, and off the defender there. It goes into touch. It's somewhere down in the river. There must be a replacement ball now being rolled out by the fourth official. So quickly taken, finds Cambridge. Cambridge boots it down, looking for that penalty area. Kezani Haynes came off his line very quickly, collects and avoids the danger. So it's Fernandez who, unable to control that, goes into touch, and it's a throw-in. Thorne to Bradshaw, back to Thorne. Thorne comes across field, finds Enrique Millington. Millington comes across to Bradshaw, chips it in front, but Kelly comes off his line, collects easily, and he pumps it downfield. And headed back by Matthias. Enrique Millington has Cambridge to contend with, so too is DeCall. DeCall knocks it into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. It's Hope International 0, Awesome FC 0. Just checking to see how many minutes of added time. 2 minutes of added time granted. And so a throw-in for Hope. Thorne deep inside Awesome's half, looking for some head. Headed away there by Osei Thompson. And goes to Chad Davis. Kuno Colin, it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Awesome FC. Number 2, Raheem Sam, long through, looking for support, but cut out there by Matthews for Hope, and then if infringing the player there, and it's going to be a free kick for Awesome. Quickly taken, still Awesome. And Zeddy Millington was looking to pounce on that, but there's number 4 for that's Harry, and it went into touch for a throw-in for Hope. Comes back to Matthews. Matthews the number 5. Bumps downfield. Finds, but again there's this rush. An infringement call on Awesome FC. So
as the winds, the velocity of the winds is picking up again here, Charlo.
Yes, it has really been loud and heavy. So Matthias unable to pull that in. It goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Awesome FC. In the dying seconds of this, the first half, quickly taken. The call comes to number 6 in Marshall. It's with Antoine. Lays it across. Nice ball, but again, Juma Jilks not there. And whistle going. It is against. In fact, it looks like a corner.
Well, also a goal kick. Which of the two? Oh.
He's now awarded a goal kick.
Yes.
Because I think one of the Hope's player was fouled in the box.
Yeah, it was a free kick then.
Free kick. Yes. And again, there's Juma Jilks. And there goes the whistle, Roxelle, at the end of the first half. Here in this second encounter, it's Awesome FC 0, Hope International 0.
Well, they started brightly. I must say the first 5-7 minutes were very quite competitive. But since then they've been up and down. There have been some occasions where some shots have been taken, but it is important for these two teams to get their real mojo going and see if they could pull off a victory this evening. Until then, we will come right back for the second period in about 15 minutes.
We step onto the pitch to conquer, to ignite belief, to dominate the moment. We take control, we win, and sometimes we lose. We score, we miss, but we regain control. A free kick, a pass, an assist, and the goals follow. From penalties under pressure. Every challenge looks easy, so we repeat it. Because it's one team, driven by one dream, inside one league. VINCY Soccer Premier League.
Some bottles are ordinary, and then there's the iconic green Heineken, a symbol of craftsmanship since 1873. Inside, a perfect balance of malt and hops, delivering a taste that is smooth, crisp, and undeniably refreshing. This isn't just beer, it's heritage in every sip. Heineken, pure, original, timeless. Heineken, open your world. Must be 18 years or older to enjoy. Heineken, distributed by ECGC. Your life, your vibe, your cola. So represent.
Your life, your vibe, representing the best cola. Me and talk about Zest Cola, right.
From me, open the cola. Me a look for the best cola.
Look to the left, me see the Zest Cola. Look to the right, me see the Zest Cola.
Zest cola are the best cola. Represent for the Zest cola. Zest cola are the best cola.
Zest. Your life, your vibe, your cola. Zest. Represent with the best cola available island-wide at your favorite bars, restaurants, corner stores, and supermarkets. Zest. Your cola, your vibe.
Oh, it's hope! And they have returned from one goal down. One! He scores! He scores!
Cross comes in now, open goal, it's in the back of the net. The Predators with the early goal, it looks like.
The VINCY Soccer Premier League is brought to you by the SVG Football Federation. We step onto the pitch to conquer, to ignite belief, to dominate the moment. We take control, we win, and sometimes we lose. We score, we miss, but we regain control. A free kick, a pass, an assist, and the goals follow. From penalties under pressure, every challenge looks easy. So we repeat it. Because it's one team, driven by one dream, inside one league. VINCY Soccer Premier League.
Oh, it's hope! And they have returned from one goal down. One! He scores! He scores!
Cross comes in now, open goal, it's in the back of the net. With the early goal, it looks like.
The VINCY Soccer Premier League is brought to you by the SVG Football Federation.
Your life, your vibe, your cola. So represent.
Your life, your vibe, representing the best cola. Me and talk about Zest Cola, right.
From me, open the cola. Me a look for the best cola.
Look to the left, me see the Zest Cola. Look to the right, me see the Zest Cola.
Zest cola are the best cola. Represent for the Zest cola. Zest cola are the best cola.
Zest. Your life, your vibe, your cola. Zest. Represent with the best cola available island-wide at your favorite bars, restaurants, corner stores, and supermarkets. Zest. Your cola, your vibe. Some bottles are ordinary, and then there's the iconic green Heineken, a symbol of craftsmanship since 1873. Inside, a perfect balance of malt and hops, delivering a taste that is smooth, crisp, and undeniably refreshing. This isn't just beer, it's heritage in every sip. Heineken, pure, original, timeless. Heineken, open your world. Must be 18 years or older to enjoy. Heineken, distributed by ECGC.
We step onto the pitch to conquer, to ignite belief, to dominate the moment. We take control, we win, and sometimes we lose. We score, we miss, but we regain control. A free kick, a pass, an assist, and the goals follow. From penalties under pressure. Every challenge looks easy. So we repeat it. Because it's one team, driven by one dream, inside one league. VINCY Soccer Premier League.
Some bottles are ordinary, and then there's the iconic green Heineken, a symbol of craftsmanship since 1873. Inside, a perfect balance of malt and hops, delivering a taste that is smooth, crisp, and undeniably refreshing. This isn't just beer, it's heritage in every sip. Heineken, pure, original, timeless. Heineken, open your world. Must be 18 years or older to enjoy. Heineken, distributed by ECGC. Your life, your vibe, your cola. So represent.
Your life, your vibe, representing the best cola. Me and talk about Zest Cola. Right.
From me, open the cola. Me a look for the best cola.
Look to the left, me see the Zest Cola. Look to the right, me see the Zest Cola.
Zest cola are the best cola. Represent for the Zest cola. Zest cola are the best cola.
Zest. Your life, your vibe, your cola. Zest. Represent with the best cola available island-wide at your favorite bars, restaurants, corner stores, and supermarkets. Zest. Your cola, your vibe.
Oh, it's hope! And they have returned from one goal down. One! He scores! He scores!
Cross comes in now. Open goal. It's in the back of the net. The Predators with the early goal. It looks like.
The VINCY Soccer Premier League is brought to you by the SVG Football Federation.
We step onto the pitch to conquer, to ignite belief, to dominate the moment. We take control, we win, and sometimes we lose. We score, we miss, but we regain control. A free kick, a pass, an assist, and the goals follow. From penalties under pressure. Every challenge looks easy. So we repeat it. Because it's one team, driven by one dream, inside one league. VINCY Soccer Premier League.
Oh, it's hope! And they have returned from one goal down. One! He scores! He scores!
Cross comes in now. Open goal. It's in the back of the net.
The VINCY Soccer Premier League is brought to you by the SVG Football Federation.
Your life, your vibe, your cola. So represent.
Your life, your vibe, representing the best cola. Me and talk about Zest Cola. Right.
From me, open the cola. Me a look for the best cola.
Look to the left, me see the Zest Cola. Look to the right, me see the Zest Cola.
Zest cola are the best cola. Represent for the Zest cola. Zest cola are the best cola.
Zest. Your life, your vibe, your cola. Zest. Represent with the best cola available island-wide at your favorite bars, restaurants, corner stores, and supermarkets. Zest. Your cola, your vibe. Some bottles are ordinary, and then there's the iconic green Heineken, a symbol of craftsmanship since 1873. Inside, a perfect balance of malt and hops, delivering a taste that is smooth, crisp, and undeniably refreshing. This isn't just beer, it's heritage in every sip. Heineken, pure, original, timeless. Heineken, open your world. Must be 18 years or older to enjoy. Heineken, distributed by ECGC.
So good evening. We're gonna welcome you back to the second half of this encounter, Awesome FC versus Hope International. And remember, we are into weekend 6 of the VINCY Soccer Premier League here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're playing this weekend at the Brighton Technical Centre, and we have 3 matches for you on Sunday with a big hype for the last encounter at 8 p.m. on Sunday, Charlo. System 3 versus the UFC.
Well, that should be a cracker.
Yes,
System 3 on a roll at the present moment, and the UFC would sure they're going to come out with guns blazing as well.
First and second, but looking for 3 important points. Awesome FC and Hope International as the attack down the right side continues here by Awesome. And it's going to be a corner very early in the piece of this the second half. We go. It's a corner left. It's going to be Juma Jilks going to be entrusted with this one. And for the first time, I see Mr. Cambridge going forward. Sam decides to be the central defender, holding. And he has the call just in front of him. But let's look at Dick Jilks as he plays it short. Can't get past Harry. Not the best. The idea was probably something from the training ground, but did not come off as it should. The call is taking charge of this one, and Simmons, in the process of trying to impede his progress, is going to be called for an infringement. Back to Cambridge. Cambridge goes inside and finds the call. The call is looking, and he pumps into the area. Middleton was coming in the opposite direction, and so it goes into the arms played by Kazani Haynes over to Matthias. Matthias looking to find, is that Thorn? Yes. And looks like it went into touch. So another throwing comes the way of Awesome FC. They call in Trust FF. And he is gonna go into the area looking and finds Jilks. Jilks getting away. Still Jilks has 3 to contend with, brings it inside. Haynes comes and collects, commands, and is going to ask Chad Davis to progress, but Antoine coming with a real strong velocity, and into touch that goes. So, opportunity knocking and going a begging in the first period. Let's see what they do in this second half. Sam allows this one to go into touch. And it's with Davis. Cambridge giving that one away to just a touch, and infringement against, looks like Sam. So coming the way of Hope International, they're going to get an opportunity to advance it forward. This up the left side. Adams is getting in place, and it looks like he's going to be the one is going to be entrusted with it.
Well, Roxel, you mentioned the last game, but I just want to say the 3 games. Beckwith United FC against Avenues United, that will be at 3:30 on Sunday, and the second game will be between Besco Pastures and the North Leeward Predators at 6.
So some fighting up on Sunday,
yes,
some serious battles.
Leyu FC against System 3 at 8. So a good package.
Yes, I wish you luck, Charlie. I wish you luck.
Oh, you wish us luck. I find it very strange. So,
it's going to be a long evening.
It's Bradshaw. Yeah, it is a long evening. There's always that demand.
Yes, but that should be a pleasing evening, with the battles ensuing from 3:30. But we'll wait. We'll get there. Some rest tomorrow, Charlo.
Yes, there's a rest tomorrow. I think there is the West
Carifta?
St. George.
Oh.
West St. George Primary School cricket competition, opening at the Madame Louis playing field tomorrow,
right,
at 12.
There's
there's the
Carifta trials this weekend as well, starting tomorrow.
Stadium.
Yes, so a lot to look forward to. I'll probably take the day to do some extra work, Charlo. Here we go. It's with Fernandez, who's gonna win a free kick for Awesome. He takes it and finds that's Williams. Williams finds, it looks like the call. The call comes inside to Marshall. Marshall back to the call. The call looking to find Williams. It does. Williams finds Millington trying to push that forward, but not advancing. Enrique Millington, and they call in a tussle. And it's against the call according to the referee King in this on this occasion. So Toron takes it, finds Matthews. Matthews comes across and goes back to Matthias. Matthias looking to pump forward. He does so, and the destination looks like Simmons and Thompson. Simmons and Thompson. There's an argument as Cambridge comes away with that one. Pumped downfield by the call. Looking for Millington. Can Millington get onto it? He has Matthias to contend with. Matthias shielding and plays it into touch for safety reasons as he asks his defenders to regroup, Charles.
Well, certainly, and Awesome would love to make some inroads into the defense here for Hope International.
It's been a cool, very cool evening. You could see a lot of the spectators and some of our workers feeling the effects. This one is a shot taken, and it's Haynes behind it quite comfortably.
Yes, he was taken to the near post and he had that covered.
Good ball. Trying to turn. There is Davis, but this lodged by Enville. Enville can't get past Matthews. Over to Harry. Harry keeps it in play, and Sam trying to fight a battle here for Awesome, and not very sure of
some
the call.
indecision there
Yes,
on
very
the part
much
of
so.
the referee.
And the assistant as well.
assistant.
So taken. Harry gets it. Finds Chad Davis. He attempts to go backfield, but it's Jilks pulled it away, and Jilks is taking a knock here from Harry.
Well, one of the things I must say about Juma Jilks, I think a few years ago, he had a broken leg. And since then, I think he has been very, very tentative in terms of the tackles and so forth. Still fresh in his brain would be that injury.
I think he could do well in Bollywood as well, Charlo.
Well, yes, he has not. He's not that physically strong individual.
And probably his next career could be acting.
Well,
here we go. Juma Jilks behind this one. He's definitely not acting right now. He's sizing up an opportunity to put something on the platter here for one of these players, as Sikon Millington and Thorne are having a few clarification words by Mr. King. It's been a real vocal. Look at that bunch. It's
it's a
almost,
tight bunch.
yes.
It's very tight.
Almost everybody in that area. As Jilks comes now, he looks to go far post. Head go up, and well taken by Kazani Haynes as he bowls it out, looking for Simmons. Simmons gets onto it. He has the call to contend with. Still Simmons comes back, finds Devin Thompson. Thompson is looking. He comes across to the left, and he has two free men in Harry, who cuts inside. Harry looking to go far post. The change in attack was really, really pleasing.
Yes, but the end result, not what was desired.
Not at all. So it's coming out here now. Lows in it. Let's see. Number 23 is in. That's Chad Davis. Chad is smothered there by the defense of Mr. Cambridge. He's been excellent this evening, Mr. Cambridge.
Yeah, he has done good work.
Is standing out so far, as well as a few of the others. Juma Jilks has been pleasing. I think Kazani Haynes being between the upright has been pleasing as well. So we get ready for another corner coming the way of Hope International. Enrique Millington entrusted with this one. There we go. Good corner, far post. Kelly living up to expectations, having a very strong left hand on that one, and punches the way. He had to come and do that there. It was really a teasing corner, Charlo.
Yes, he had to, and really got a hand on it just in the nick of time.
There we go. Hope International try to keep the pressure on. Bradshaw has the possession. He comes inside to Davis, who can't get it out. Finds Millington finally. He is looking for some movement. He does. Gets it inside. Oh, coming in there was whom? Was it Yori Thorne?
Thorne.
It was. And he didn't get enough on it to direct it in the right space into the back of the hole on your bag. And Bradshaw breaking up a counter-attack here with Williams. Williams is going to take the throw. He looks inside and finds Marshall. Marshall doesn't possess well, but can't get around Tevin Thompson. He is pushing forward, Thompson, and leaves it for Adams. Adams goes back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes over to the right. He is looking for movement. He decides to use Millington. Back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw is falling to the ground, and on his own accord, according to referee King. So Throwing comes the way of Awesome FC. Downfield it goes into Williams. Williams cannot get past Torn. He's been strong as well this evening. Into Sam. No, that's Hernandez. Then Marshall headed forward, looking. Matthews again to the rescue. Bradshaw.
He's getting a little scrappy
yes,
here.
It's not flowing at all. And coming in there with a serious tackle is Adams on Antoine. Adams is going to get a card. Is this the second? I'm pretty certain he would have had one prior, but I could be wrong. So Charlo, not much construction.
Yes, it's not a lot of construction at this present moment. He has really got ball long to be very scrappy, and they will have to regroup. I'm sure you have enough time that you can start look at you and try to construct some passes and they get the transitions going so that you can find the back of the net.
Well, let's see if someone can defy our thoughts. Still waiting on the free kick to be taken. It looks like Marshall around that area. Marshall's going to take it. Marshall gets it across, looking. Oh! That came off the head of Cambridge. And he had to add it to his malefics in the defense. He had an opportunity there. And Haynes was wrong-footed initially.
Didn't get a lot of power on it.
Not at all. So this is Marshall looking to ask someone to go forward. Millington was the option. And they're having a few words. I believe this evening is the first evening I've seen the Awesome FC unit arguing, if we want to put it that way, among themselves, Charlotte.
Well, the tension is mounting, and I think the pressure, the demand to score.
Well, beautiful ball to Thompson, who does well. He lays it back to Adams. Adams comes across, looking. Well, Adams probably thought I'm playing, and it came right onto our table right here. It's now with Cambridge. Cambridge goes inside, plays finds Antoine, back to Cambridge. Cambridge goes across, looking to find Millington. It would fall now for Haynes, who commands, bowls it out, finds Millington. Enrique on this occasion, he gets past DeCarl. Still Millington, DeCarl, excellent, superb tackle. Oh, what a tackle! Beautiful tackle it was, and he possesses the throw-in into Marshall.
It was really good work by DeCarl.
Now goes the downfield, looking for Williams, back to Saquon Millington. Millington looking to get Juma Jerks. This is better. Probably heard us. And fighting to get past Matthias. He doesn't. Matthias finds Millington. Millington tries to send Matthias on the overlap. And looks like it's been shielded into touch here by Fernandez. Still Fernandez and Matthias. Into touch, he shields it comfortably. And the goal
good
kick.
Defensive work there by Fernandez.
Goal kick coming the way of Awesome FC. So 0-0 still as we approach 60 minutes. 2/3 of this encounter almost over. And the goalkeepers have not had something serious to contend with as a real shot. If I have to be to say the least. Oh, beautiful ball into Millington. Does he get through? Oh, he doesn't.
Again, it was good decisive work by Kizani Haynes. And
he doesn't. Not opportunity. But Haynes did good work, as you said, Charlo. Really good work to come and close the angle. This is Harry, but it's Cambridge, who has been good. And he's been infringed. He's again, remember that same shoulder that he had in the last encounter. Is struck again, the same arm, I believe. Is it? Or the other?
It looks like the left shoulder. And
he's hanging it there. He's not.
He's not comfortable.
He's not comfortable.
He's not.
And he's in some pain. Is he getting? Yes, he's deciding that he can continue.
He's shaking his head.
So free kick coming the way of Awesome FC. Here we go, Charlo. Over to you.
Well, he decides he's going to continue. Kelly pumps it downfield. And there was Enville. Couldn't keep it in. And it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. It's still a 0-0 affair here. Quickly taken. Matthews looks up. Chips it downfield. I'm not sure who he was giving it to. Perhaps he was looking for Chad Davis, but he was way off target. It's going to be a throw-in for Awesome. Quickly taken. Millington gives it to Enville. Enville has the number 4 to contend with, who decides to boot it into touch, not allowing Enville to come forward. It's going to be a throw-in deep inside Hope's half for Awesome FC. Number 2, Raheem Sam. Sam with it. It's still Awesome. Comes back to Millington, who gives it to Cambridge. Cambridge comes across field, and Kizani Haynes, doing good work, plucks it out of the air, and he bowls it out on the far left. Marshall is there. Marshall for Awesome. Good ball. Finds Kareem Williams. Williams gives it to the goal. It's a nice ball. Marshall down the flank has Jory Thorne. Thorne steals it, and Thorne look now to counter. And it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. So it was Enrique Millington and Thorne. So Thorne gives it to Millington. Back to Thorne. Looking for Millington. Does so. Millington looks to go downfield, but cut out there by Awesome FC. And again, Raleigh Bradshaw with it. Bradshaw and Hope. And good work there again by Awesome FC. This pumps downfield. Williams with it. Wants a run, gives it to Millington. Millington pushes it down the left. Looking for Williams. Williams has 2 defenders in Thorne and Millington. And he gives it now over to Harry. Harry in defense, looking for Chad Davis. Chad Davis gives it to the other. Looks back to Chad Davis. Comes now to Jose Thompson. Thompson with it. It goes into touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Awesome. There's a bit of short tugging. Sick one. Zeddy Millington with it. But again, quickly taken, and play broken up there by Hope. And it comes down now to Antoine, to Juma Jilks. Juma Jilks goes to DeCarl. DeCarl looking to pull the defense with him. Goes down the left flank, finds Williams. Williams under pressure. Hand going to the face. And Raleigh Bradshaw on a roll. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson coming down. Finds Davis. Chad Davis with a shot, but defended there by Awesome with a shot wide of the upright. And it's going to be a goal kick there for Awesome, but there was some good build-up on the part of Hope International. And again, we see the end result, not what is desired.
Well, a good powerful kick though by Thompson.
Yeah, it was, but it was ill-directed. And Kelly had no work to do. Now he spots it for a goal kick. We are in the 65th minute. Pumps downfield. Long ball. Looking for some header. Matthews goes back to his goalkeeper, Kizani Haynes. He has been pretty good tonight. Holds it out. Finds Muzarani Harry. Harry couldn't hold it in. He goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in.
Jermaine Harry.
It's Jermaine.
Yes.
Yes, Jermaine.
Mazarani is Liu, is it?
Oh, yes. There's so many Harrys. And yes, it's still Enville. And off the Matthews, it goes into touch. And it's going to be a corner. So Juma Jilks in a hurry. Looking to get things going for Awesome FC. They would want to be the first scorers here. It's a 0-0 affair so far. And Jilks walking purposely to the corner flag. Spots it. Let's see. Corner comes in. Up goes the header. Down goes in. The call would look to clean it up, but no, it's Hope. Gives it away. Marshall in a tussle with Bradshaw. And now they look to come forward, but again, you can see this give and take. It's Sam. And it's still awesome. Well, really, there's no construction. They're just kicking at random. And Zeddy Millington spins, comes across field, looking for some support, gives Chuma Jilks. Jilks looking to chip downfield, but only to find a Hope player. Back to Millington. Millington finds DeCall. DeCall goes around one. He has Thorn to contend with. They're spinning like tops. And it's still DeCall who comes back to Williams. Williams looks to get around Millington. Enrique Millington. Cross comes in. Again, it's cut out. Down goes one. Referee says to play on. It's now Hope looking to come forward. Chad Davis with a nice ball. Finds Simmons. Simmons has a defender. Simmons with a shot goes wide, and Chad Davis would clean that up. Still not danger yet, not averted. Comes across field. Chad Davis goes to the far side. Tevin Thompson, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Awesome, but certainly the construction is lacking, and it's really just as if you're kicking at random, and hence the reason why we're still 0-0.
Well, it's about them playing to their strengths and trying to get something going from in a strategic manner. We have seen glimpses. We've seen some good glimpses on occasions where they string some really good passes, and you could see that they had a plan, but nothing on the end as well. Probably until now, Charlo.
Williams with a shot, but team shot into the hands of Kizani Haynes. Chad Davis with it now for Hope, but it's spinning inside their own half. Looking to come forward, chips it downfield, but Tevin Thompson not giving the freedom. He has Cambridge with him, and comes across field now for Harry to Matthews. Look to come downfield, cut out there by Cambridge. Cambridge gives it to Marshall, but it's cut out by Tevin Thompson. Thompson now would look to counter for thing, but again, good interception by Awesome. Nice ball. Find Williams. Williams has one. Has two. He comes back to Juma Jilks. Juma Jilks looking to find Enrique Giovanni Enville. Enville keeps it in touch. Has one to contend with. Gets around one. Still one. Comes across field. Juma Jilks still with it with a shot. And into the hands of Kizani Haynes, who knocks it down. And the goal remains 0-0. Goes out wide. Now Marshall finds Williams once again. Williams losing his footing a bit. And now is Thorn. Looks to come forward. Pumps it downfield. Nice ball. The race is off. And good work there by Awesome. Going back to their goalkeeper. Cleared off the line. And it's still Awesome. Looking to control. Awesome. And they're just booting it from one spot to the next. This one comes across field, and it goes into touch, and it's going to be I'm hearing the whistle. Is someone went down? Looking for the coverage.
Yes, it's actually and Fernandez on the
Fernandez is down, and he just that left rib area. But he's a warrior. He's a tough character. And so it's still 0-0 here. We are in the 71st minute of the second game of the evening. And still a lot to play for. Now he's been helped to his feet. And regulation, he would make his way to the sideline.
Yes, he is. So 70 minutes gone, Charlo. Nothing yet in the old onion bag.
Maybe a reflection of the evening. So referee's asking for the ball. I think it's going to be a bounce to the ball for Hope. So it's awesome now. It's Sam. It's Simon. It's Hope looking to come forward. Finds Millington. Enrique goes across field. And it's still with Chad Davis looking to just find it the near post, but he goes into touch.
Shamar Wilkes is in for Hope International. And Jazim James as well.
So they have made a double substitution.
Yes. So it looks like Chad.
Jashim James,
yes,
number 33. And Shamar Wilkes, the
yes,
number 11.
Correct. So Chad Davis is out. And looks like Duran Adams as well.
So it's Williams. Williams in a tussle. Thorne is there. Referee says to play on. It's
James
getting his first touch. Comes across field, but intercepted there by Awesome. And the whistle going. I think Kizani, let's see.
Is it?
It's not
It looks
Kizani
like
Haynes, it's
well, there are 2 players down. It looks like Fernandez is down yet again. And I'm not sure who's the Hope International player.
Well, he's down. And we can see referee, in fact, physio, Japid Marksman extending his hands. It looks like Thorne.
Yes, it is. It's possibly. And there's a substitution coming the way of Awesome FC. So you're not missing any football, as you can see some attention being given to a number of the players. It looks like Marshall is the one who is trying to get some help here.
Yeah, he has to be helped off.
And the doctor is on our side, and he would probably have to have some a closer look at these athletes.
Quite obvious. That's why you have the doctor in the house. So it's going to be a awesome ball. Referee King just about going to give that bounce ball to, it looks like, the call. And we see the grads coming in.
Yes. So 75 minutes on the clock, last 15 minutes of this encounter as we get ready for a final push from these 2 teams. It's with Cambridge. Cambridge comes in and finds Sam. Sam is looking to go through the defense, but blocked there by Millington. Millington finds Bratcher. Bratcher looking to find Harry on the left-hand side. He pushes into the area. Kelly is just looking at it go into touch and secures his team another goal kick here, Charlo.
Well, yes, so he has been pretty outstanding. And he has really worked hard. I think the goalkeepers have done their work.
Well, they've been asked a few questions, not enough in my estimation, but here is Cambridge trying to get past Wilkes. Doesn't on this occasion. Wilkes gets the return ball from James. He's trying to go infield, and number 6 who just came in there, Charlo, for Awesome.
Yes.
Is there? No, not 6, 5. Number 5.
In
Yes.
Graves, Jason Graves.
Good. So here we go. It's with DeGrasse. DeGrasse looks to go forward into Enfield. Enfield is into space. Enfield collects. What does he do? Oh, he tries a shot at the near post. Idea wasn't bad, but the realization wasn't the best. And so another opportunity to go begging here.
So it's still 0-0.
Still 0-0. Thorne. He's been good, and he's robbed of it. Referee King says illegally though, and Hope International gets another bite of the cherry to start. And here is Tevin Thompson looking to go into James. James leaves it for Simmons. Simmons trying to get around Graves and not being able to. Kick taken, given away though to Thompson. Thompson to Simmons. Simmons is trying to get through too, and taken away. It's with Graves. Graves goes back and finds Millington. Millington into Antoine. Antoine is going down as Fernandez looks to go forward. A whistle go again. Antoine is now probably looking like he's pulling up. Or is he having some cramps in the lower part of his apparatus there? So attention being given by Justin Bullock, the physio here for Awesome. So almost getting into the last 10 minutes of the encounter. Nothing to write home about just as yet for the media personnel. But opportunities have been presented themselves, and none have really been taken. So the free kick comes the way of Awesome FC now. It's Graves looks like the one behind it. He's positioning himself to take the awarded kick. He does now and goes down the middle. Falls there for number 29, Charlo. There's another player coming in there for Awesome. Right, so Williams goes back to Graves. Graves is looking to find Williams. Williams pulls it in and he leaves it to the left to Millington. Millington to Williams. Williams still going down there on the left. Does it come off of him? Yes, it does. And it's going to be a goal kick for Hope International.
We're just bordering around the 80th minute of this encounter. Still 0-0.
Right, so a throwing comes in, and it's going to be for Hope International. And here we go. He gets it in only as far as Sam. Sam finds the guards who's not happy. He's challenging. He's wondering why doesn't Bratcher get a card. And Bratcher is walking away, and everything is fine according to him now. But behind it is Cambridge. I think he's one of the more outstanding players this evening. Cambridge, the call has done well. You did speak of the goalkeepers on the part of Hope International. Probably again, Tevin Thompson was okay today. That's basically it from my end, Charlo. We probably have to whittle it down a little later on. But yes, I think DeCall and Cambridge have been outstanding. So have the goalkeepers, and so we probably may have to pull from that pool. And in the middle, Tevin Thompson for Hope International. Again, Cambridge breaks this one up again and falls for Wilkes, who's under some pressure. Wilkes is coming back after a few weeks of injury, Charlo.
Well, he would be a bit cautious.
I saw him a few.
Lot of
I
chatter
think it
out
was
in the middle.
last week, and he confessed that he was still recovering. Had to take this one goes through. Kid trying to find Thompson, but Kelly was good again, coming and managed it in that one.
I'm hoping that Mr. Smart is following. Certainly being missed here by Awesome FC.
Well, Mr. Samuel is following. He hasn't had much conversation with us this evening, but I'm not sure if he's taken in the second encounter. There's our presenter for the second award is here. And here we go. It's with Envildo. Goes across. Finds Graves. Graves is looking to go forward. Only as far as Bratcher. Bratcher breaks it up. And this is the call. It's Cambridge who had to come up chumps there.
Cambridge.
Oh, he did really good there because Wilkes was just about getting into his second gear and was denied. It's Enrique Millington. What does he do? Outside of the foot, looking to go around and ask somebody to come in, but Kelly again was there. He rolls it out to Antoine. Thompson breaks it up. Antoine still in the battle, and he is called now for an infringement against Jassim James. So the push is on for the last 8 minutes or so, and they're looking for that elusive goal. None of the two have been able to go forward and pushed literally to the ground. Your return puts the number 29. Williams decides to start early, goes outside, looking to get into the far post. Doesn't, Charlo. You can see the impetus now. The adrenaline flowing a little harder now, a little stronger as both teams look to sneak this win.
Well, the call has been there, and now they are stepping up a bit. Really want to break that deadlock that has gone now for almost 83 minutes. And someone wants to come away victorious. Awesome, I know there's that hunger for Awesome to do good, and I think that same hunger is equally with Jebel.
So, well, Awesome and Hope is Sam goes down trying to get past James, floored again. Another opportunity comes the way of Awesome to advance via a free kick. Cambridge is going to take it. He sets himself. He's asking for movement. A good ball into the area. Headed away though by Bratcher. And it's taken as Graves takes a long one. That could have been trouble if it was on target, Charlo.
Yeah, if had that been directly at goal, he could have asked Kizani Haynes some questions.
So 84 minutes gone, just about 6 of the regulation time. We'll see if there's any added on for stoppages. As Thorn and Matthias not conversing there, and it goes into touch. Comes to Williams. Williams trying to get it back. Stolen by Matthews. He finds Enrique Millington. He's still Millington over to James. James trying to push one through for Wilkes. You gotta understand Wilkes is not at 100% from our estimation, Charlo, after being brought on as a substitute, and you could see it's not really pushing as hard as he can. He would have if he was at his optimal level. Millington does good work. He still gets a rebound, loose ball, pushed forward, looking. Let's see who's on the far side. It's Simmons, but Kelly once again reading the play quite well, and just shielding it to the touch. Charlo.
Well, so the deadlock has yet to be broken, and Kelly now gives it to his defender.
It's Graves pushing downfield. This one is a wayward and aimless. And I hope we just regain possession with Matthias on the right hand side. He pumps upfield looking for Simmons. And it's again De Carl pushes back, finds Antoine. Antoine comes across the middle looking to find Degrads. Degrads wins the battle finally. And the play continues with Antoine looking to push the number 29. Then we get the name there, Charlo, into Williams. Williams takes it, lays it back, but behind the number 29 for Awesome. whose name we'll get in for you in a bit.
Cupid, Ode Cupid.
Ode Cupid, and he looks a lively campaigner.
And he's been watched by his parents.
So
Ode Cupid, son of Gosnell.
I think you said that earlier in our commentary before tonight, yes. So there we go. It's good work by James. Getting around Henville. He gets inside, chips it into the part of Wilkes. But Cambridge again breaking that one up. Millington looking to go forward, looking for Williams. Good work by Matthews. He finds Matthias. Matthias trying to go into Enrique Millington. Stolen by Saquon Millington. Again, broken down. The Cull in a tussle. Still the Cull. Graves having to do some work as Simmons is the one who picks it up. He is back to the goal. He decides now to turn and attempted to go looking for Thompson. Booted downfield into Millington, but taken away now by Thorne. Stolen by Williams, back to Millington. Millington is going back in the direction that Williams just came from. It crosses, looking for the Grads. Head away. Graves trying to find Antoine. Good movement by Antoine. Let's see what he does. He uses Enville on the far right. Enville, still Enville, looking to get around Harry. He gets it into... that's a good turn by Antoine, but nothing much on it.
Team shot.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all on it, Charlo.
Absolutely nothing. And the goalkeeper had absolutely no difficulty picking it up.
Taken by Antoine to Millington, who turns into his namesake. This is Enrique as he is getting through. It's still Enrique. Looking. It's Devin Thompson. This is a red. Thompson kicks it away. Oh, this was a promising move by Hope International via Enrique Millington, who broke up the play initially, laid it on a platter almost. There was time, there was space there for Tevin Thompson to hit the mark. He didn't, Charlo.
Well, unfortunately, he did not, and the score remains 0-0. And it was really a good ball and a good piece of work on the part of Hope International. But the finishing, we continue to talk about the finishing.
Probably may have wanted to square it across. I touched a couple of the on-running men in black shirts or blue shirts. So there's some substitution coming. It looks like, because there's been a stoppage.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a substitution. Who is coming off? Number 19 in Sikwan Zeddy Millington.
So you're not missing any football as the substitutions have been completed, and we're just about in the 90th minute. The indication from the referee as it relates to how many additional time was given, so we'll see that shortly as Cambridge cuts inside. Still Cambridge. He is trying to pump it across, goes looking for Millington, cut out there by looks like Bibi. Well, that's actually a young man that just came in. Here we go. It's with Thorne. Thorne comes across, finds James. James looking for Simmons. Simmons cannot get past the defense there of Awesome FC. Falls now for James again. Let's see what he does. He has Enville to contend with, who does not allow him to progress. Enville takes it and he is pushing downfield. Harry intercepts, and the throw is taken very quickly into Williams. Williams trying to get around the number 5, and the assistant indicates that he was impeded.
Yes, he was brought down.
Did you see the time there, Charlo?
Well, didn't get that.
So we just missed that while we were looking at Williams coming down the right-hand side here. So not sure if anybody picked that up. So maybe at least 3 minutes, Charlo, of additional time.
We anticipate that.
So a free kick in a good position for Awesome. A die in the extra time period. Can they sneak one away here for them in the last minute? Comes in, good header, comes up. Oh, it is now Cupid. Cupid had the opportunity. He was unmarked, and he rushed it to Charlo.
Yeah, he didn't roll back the ball.
There we go. Oh, it came to Cupid, and he could have used anything to direct that to pass. Haynes, the proximity was Hope living to fight another day. Enville came strongly and said that's where this is not going to happen. We're going to get this go forward. And you can hear some support coming. Harry goes inside looking for a player. Enville stops playing. And here we go. Comes across to James. James is looking for movement. Gets it inside. But cleared. Again headed away. Right. Overdone it. Over now to the number 2. That's Chad Shaw, is it? Shaw comes across. Looks like Shaw from the stature. And booted into no man's land really. Comes now to Thompson. Thompson trying to lay it forward to Wilkes. Wilkes doesn't. Graves does good work. Gets it and finds to Cupid. Cupid over to Donny. He is impeded and stopped in his tracks, and up a hill it goes. Well taken there by Wilkes. Wilkes is looking. Wilkes decides to come inside and finds Thorne. Thorne has been there to all of this evening, but Sam would not allow it to get to James. Sam and James in a tussle, and the play has been brought back, Charlo, on the 93rd minute of this encounter. 0-0 here, Hope International and Avenues. So an opportunity for a last gasp here by Hope International, and Yori is the one behind it. Referee King has a lot on his hands in these last 9 minutes or seconds of this encounter. 94th minute on the clock, or 90 plus 4. Thorne goes across, finds Matthews. Not sure if that was the right eye there. Matthews is not prolific in terms of his goal scoring, but it's now with that's Matthias trying to reel back the days of probably his college football when he was playing a more advanced role. On this occasion, didn't trouble Kelly, who just watched it go by teamly.
All right.
Kelly, and that's it. That's where the spoils are going to be shared. Hope International 0, Awesome FC 0. Can we decide on that play of the match?
I'll certainly give it to Cambridge.
All right. So, what's his first name there? You'll deal with that, Charlo, as we've come to the end of the Friday portion of weekend number 6
Josiah.
of the VINCY Soccer Premier League. Josiah Cambridge of Awesome FC has been selected as the player of the match this evening. Number 4, who was playing pretty sturdy in the defense, and he broke up a couple of a good number of plays, and he was also quite constructive in their movement forward. So here we end the coverage. We're going to have the presentation of the Player of the Match award. Charlo, you're going to be entrusted with that, and you're going to have a lovely lady to take a course with you. So Miss Ross will come across and join you in the presentation, as Cambridge would join us for this encounter, for this presentation. So until Mr. Charles takes it over, this is where we are ending the live commentary. 0-0, Hope International and Awesome FC.
Well, with me is the player of the game, Josiah Cambridge, and he is a very lucky man this evening. First of all, he's going to receive a prize from Luckiana Ross. That's just to tell you how lucky you are. Well, Josiah, a hard-fought draw. You were very strong in defense. Tell me, what was the plan?
Well, the plan was in the game is to score goals, but we never get it, so.
But unfortunately, awesome. You came out with a draw. Still going away with a point. How is it the feeling in the camp?
Good.
So, let's look at your own defensive work this evening. You were test to the limit.
Yes, in training I've been training hard, so this is the outcome.
So you have hard training and the outcome. What is like for Awesome going forward?
Well, we're planning to win the league, but unfortunately we join and we need to win and score goals. Most important.
How is the team with the absence of the likes of Smart, who was a stalwart in defense? How is the team feeling? Are you really confident that you can still make it without Mr. Smart?
Yeah, and as you see, we put players in there and they played well today, so yeah, we could play without Smart.
All right, well, I want you to, let me wish the team, you and the team, all the best going forward. Continue your good works and continue helping Awesome FC.
Thanks.
So that's it. That's Josiah Smart, the player of the game, just receiving his prize from Luckiana Ross as well. So until next time, it's back to you.